jump into another one that's going to be the same BS you just left. Hello gorgeous, welcome to another video. So today we'll be doing something different from my previous video, which will be I will be doing my makeup while we talk about today's topic, which is, do you need to love yourself before you can love someone else? So we're going to be talking about that. Then at the end of the video I will answer the question. So we'll talk about what self-love itself is. We'll talk about why it's so difficult. Very important. Whatever you learn from this video, can you leave me a comment in the comment section? I will be waiting there. I'm going to be replying everyone. Let's just go into the video, because you guys, the reason why I did my eyebrow first was because I'm trying to get this video to be as short as possible. I don't want it to be too long, so that's why a lot of the makeup process I'm gonna skip that and just go into today's topic. So but if you guys want me to do a full makeup video, leave me a comment in the comment section. Oh yeah, and we'll do that. Why not? I'll do that for you guys. Do you need to love yourself before you can love others? You guys need to stay to the end of this video to get the answer to that question, because I want you guys to understand how I arrive at that answer. But one thing you need to understand is, and I believe some people will agree with me on this, it's a lot harder to accept, to forgive, and to love yourself than it is to do same thing to other people, especially people you love. Loving yourself first comes with you facing your insecurities. It comes with you know, looking down, deep down into yourself and just face those insecurities. And when I say insecurities, that could be a body part you're insecure about. Maybe you feel like your belly's a little bit, you know, big, or maybe you wish you were light-skinned. I don't know, it could be anything. So you have to face those things, understand why you feel that way about those things before you can love yourself. You can't just say, oh, you know what, from today I want to love myself, I'm gonna love myself, I'm gonna treat myself good, without facing those things. You have to face them. You know, whatever you're insecure about, whatever makes you feel angry at yourself, maybe something someone did to you when you were younger and you blame yourself for allowing it to happen to you. You know, whatever it is, just think deep down and figure out what it is that you're insecure about, or what makes you be angry at yourself, or what makes you not accept yourself. So when you love yourself, you don't need someone else's love or approval. You don't care if they approve of your outfit, you don't care if they approve of your presence, you don't care if all your friends are gonna like your car, you don't care if your friends are gonna like your new boyfriend, or you don't care about none of that. You just care about what you think, what you want, what makes you happy, and that's all that matters to you. So you're not gonna care about none of that. You're not gonna care if your friends or think if you quit your job and start a business, or you don't care if what your friends think, if the business is not gonna be successful or whatever. You just believe in yourself. When you love yourself, you're likely to believe you'll find someone who will love you and you will love back. When you don't love yourself, you may not believe, oh, there's someone out there, or the person you're with genuinely loves you. When they tell you, I love you, babe, you think they're just saying whatever they need to say for you to spread your legs wide open. Like, those are the kind of people that when a girl tells you I love you, you're thinking, oh, she's probably saying it for my money, or probably because I'm cute, or whatever. You're not thinking they just love you. Just like you love yourself, they just love you. They just like everything about you, or there's something they just like about you, and that's just enough for them. You don't believe whatever they're saying. You're thinking they're saying it for a reason. You're thinking there's a motive behind what they just said to you, them telling you they love you. And really, it might not be so. They probably just see something about you they like. Imagine someone that likes a brown skin girl and an African girl, and meet a girl, she's African and she's brown skin. That's like full package for them. That's like, wow, like, you know, they're gonna treat her like a queen, because to them she's a queen. So that kind of person, when the guy now tells you, oh, I love you, I like your hair, I appreciate your bahai, you're over there thinking, it's probably saying it just like I open my legs, but really he meant it. Your self-acceptance and positive outlooks allows you to be relatively open in relationships, and most importantly, you're gonna be fine being alone. You're gonna be fine being single. You're not gonna be scared being alone. Some people they don't want to see themselves being alone, being single. They just can't handle that. So what they do is jump right into another relationship, or hold on tight, or keep going back to that toxic relationship. That relationship, their friends or their family members or they themselves know is toxic, but just because they don't want to be alone, I think maybe it makes some people feel like, oh, nobody wants them, or they are less valuable. I don't know what it is, but like some people just keep running back to that toxic relationship. Trust me, when you forgive yourself, when you accept yourself, when you love yourself, when you appreciate yourself, you will know that I deserve better. Like I don't want this. This is not good for me. I deserve better. I don't want no part in this. You won't find yourself going back to that toxic relationship, and you make sure you don't jump into another one that's going to be the same BS you just left. This perspective means when you feel a connection, it is genuine. It is not clouded by, you know, your desperation of just wanting to be in a relationship or just wanting to be with someone. You will see things the way they are. Feeling flawed, you may create a distance between yourself and other people. You know, some people would rather just, you know, lock themselves indoor all year round, or, you know, just walk. When your friends invite them out, they don't want to go because you're making up excuses in your head, reason why you don't want to go. Oh, they're two-faced. Why are you friends with someone that is two-faced in the first place, or you think is two-faced in the first place? Why are you friends with them? You know, or because I'm breaking out, I'm not going to go to the party, or because I'm breaking out, I'm not going to go to church, or because everyone at my church drive exotic cars and I'm here driving a Mercedes. No, sorry, I'm here driving I don't know, a $500 car. You know, you're not going to care about none of that. If you don't love yourself, you may do whatever you can to create acceptance or get close to people. You'll be so desperate. You'll be out there kissing people's behind, you know, letting people insult you, let people say whatever, bring you down, and just smile through it. You're accepting all that because you don't love yourself. If you love yourself and appreciate yourself, you will stay away from those kind of people. You first of all let them know, oh, you don't talk to me like that. I respect you, you have to respect me back. If they keep doing it, well, then you keep a distance, stay away from them, mind your business, work on yourself, do what makes you happy. You won't put yourself in that kind of situation. If there's any circle where you feel downgraded or disrespected, you shouldn't be there. Your anxieties and fears may cloud your judgment or exaggerate someone, and it just makes you overlook their flaws or their bad traits, or, you know, the things they do you don't like. You just literally overlook them. So because you're already feeling inadequate or unworthy, you find it difficult to build a healthy relationship. You know, most of the time when we meet people, they communicate with us the way we carry ourselves, the way people communicate with us. Have you noticed some people, when they meet someone through their friend, because their friend disrespects the person or talk down at the person, over time they find themselves doing the same thing to that person. But if you had stopped it with the friend, it wouldn't have extended to the next friend, to the other friend, you know, and everybody just running insult at you. You won't take that. So when you don't love yourself, you won't see all these things, or you might see them and just ignore them, or be scared to voice out how you feel, and you just rather crawl in your space, in your privacy, and go cry over there. Nobody should have to do that. Nobody should have to go through that. Even though you're struggling with self-love, you may often give or receive love. So the thing is, over the course of a relationship, your partner's unconditional love, if you're in love with someone that loves you and they verbalize it or they show you they love you in any way, it can actually help you overcome your insecurities. Let's say maybe before you got in the relationship, you have a saggy, girl, you have saggy girls, and it just really bother you. And you got in a relationship, and that's what your partner likes. Let's say maybe your partner likes you because you're brown skinned and you have, when you pack those girls up, they're standing nice and perky and juicy, and that's what your partner likes. And let's say they verbalize it a lot. That's one of the reasons why communication is really good in a relationship. So let's say they verbalize it a lot. They tell you, a lot, like, oh my god, like, I like your girls are, juicy, your girls are this, your girls are that. Over time you start having a change of mind and you start feeling like, maybe my girls are not as bad after all. Now, I'm not talking about this girl. These girls are fine over here. So when you love yourself, you may replace the idolized version of your partner with a real one. You see them as the flawed person, just like the rest of everyone else in the world. But at the end of the day, no one is perfect. So your partner is definitely not perfect. They're probably doing some things, or they have some traits you don't like, or you normally wouldn't be in a relationship with someone that have those traits. You would see them and communicate with them. You probably sit them down and talk to them like, hey, this, and they will probably communicate back with you, give you a feedback or work on it or change it. Let's say, for example, you're dating someone that chew really loud. Oh my god, that thing really that's one thing I can't stand. But anyways, let's say you're dating someone that chew really loud, and if you're the type of person that's struggling with self-love, maybe because you break out a lot, you're gonna be thinking, oh my god, if I tell this person, can you tone it down, like, with your mouth, you're gonna be scared. Oh, what if he says, can you fix your face? Okay, you fix your skin, because you're already struggling with that. But if you look at yourself like, hey, people break out, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, I've tried, and yeah, I'm human. You communicate with them in a respectful way and not make them feel embarrassed. Tell them like, oh, when you're chewing, you chew really loud, and it kind of makes me uncomfortable. And at the end of the day, even if, let's say, that relationship don't work, trust me, that person will never forget you for the rest of their life. And plus, you've actually just made them a better person for the next person or for themselves. So guys, this is the finished look. Let me know what you think. I'm loving it. I always like natural bit. I just think it looks better on me generally. But anyway, so to answer the question, do you need to love yourself before you can love someone else? It's really important for you to understand that everyone has struggles. We all have things we're struggling with. In fact, I feel like it's quite rare for you to find someone that loves every aspect of themselves, because living life is growing and changing. So hopefully, as you and your relationship mature, you'll become a more self-accepting version of yourself, and your relationship will grow deeper in love and happiness. Because at the end of the day, we're humans. Things happen to us every day. We learn from, we change our mind from something. So you personally just need to learn to, like I said, forgive yourself. Whatever you need, whatever's in your past, you need to forgive. Whoever you need to talk to them, especially if it's a relative, a family member. Let them know what they did, and how bad it hurts you. Talk to them, talk through it, and forgive yourself also. If you're going through something and you feel like, oh, I let it happen to me, it's my fault, whatever, forgive yourself, because we're humans. Nobody's perfect. We all have struggles. We all have things we're going through. If you guys enjoyed this video, you will love my next video, because I'll be discussing signs you don't love yourself enough and how to change that. I won't just tell you, oh, you're not loving yourself enough because you're doing this, because you're thinking like that. I'll also be telling you how to change that, okay? Tell me whatever you enjoyed most about this video in the comment section. I'll be there waiting for you guys. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate it. All right, bye.